All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen out there in YouTube land. I am Deleted Scenes, and welcome to my latest off the cuff live stream. Earlier this evening, I appeared on Troy Pacelli's last call, Friday night last call, and we watched Hacksaw Ridge, the World War II film starring Andrew Garfield. We had a lot of fun doing that. So please, by all means, when you're done here, go back and give that show a look. I am looking into chat and Tim Hayes. First, once again, man, thank you very much for being here. You shared the link on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you very much. And hopefully, we will get a few people in here because we do have an unboxing to get to. And I want to get as many people in here as possible. Before we do, here's the box. I'm pretty sure I know what this is. Got this in the mail earlier today, or it might have been yesterday. I've been kind of away from home, which I'm going to talk about here shortly. And I have not opened this up. I wanted to do it live. So we will have that coming up. Okay. Anybody have anything they want to talk about? Or is this just going to be me prattling on, explaining why I now have these gray hairs that I did not used to have until today? Yeah, I just noticed that looking in the mirror just now. Holy fuck, I'm getting old. Where did all this gray come from? It happens to the best of us, young man. Your father is now looking down on you, going, yes, revenge is mine. I am young again. Oh, suck on that one. No, I'm serious. That's exactly what he's saying. Yeah, that's so much fun now, huh? No, it really isn't. Oh man. Okay, what a week. What a week. What do I have to say about it? Well, in a few words, fear, loathing, anger, resentment, despair, the shadows. My God, the shadows. It was great. No. Okay. Well, as those of you who have been following me know, I've been radio silent for the past couple of days. Um, a family friend, uh, someone who I have known for probably about 35 years, passed away this morning. And yeah, I mean, to lose someone who was in your life for that period of time, really makes you think about your own mortality. And don't worry, the jokes will come later, but I'm going to be serious right now. It really does make you think about your own mortality and the choices that you made or didn't make. And it really makes you think about family and friends and how we're here for like a blip of a nanosecond in comparison to the rest of the universe. So, Arlene Bryant, you are now you fly now. And I'm going to dedicate this live stream to you. Even though YouTube was, needless to say, not her thing. you know, um, she passed away 8/24 this morning at the age of 86. And she passed away at home with family and friends around her. And that's the best we can do. You know, she went out on her own terms, man. And I'm not sure she always liked me, to be really honest. I suppose she did in her own way. But I'm going to miss her. And I really am. So anyway, we're going to get back on track here. Like I said, I don't want to bring us down too much. Are you going to marry this person's daughter? Tim says. Maybe. Who's to say? You know, the future is something that's not set. I'm not the marrying kind, to be honest. I never thought marriage and kids was something that was in the cards for me. You know, I'm like the song says, the solitary man, and I'm perfectly fine with that. You know, I was always a bit of the loner type. But who's to say? Maybe I'll change my mind on that. You know, it's like I said. I am a one man band type, but that could change. Who's to say? The future is not set. You know, um, it's like I said. I'm the loner, but at the same time, I like giving other people their space. If that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, let me adjust myself here. All right. Well, I don't know about you guys, but man, has the weather been fucking crazy or what? Um, First off, where I live in South Carolina, we're having one of those summers where it's like 100 degrees outside every day or close to it. So you're like, you are sweating buckets, and then we have, like we had here the last couple of nights, where it was this basically like this torrential rainstorms. Like suddenly it's monsoon season, for a couple of nights, and we're getting these emergency messages. Evacuation may be necessary. And for the reasons that I was just talking about, we're not going to pick up and go. We can't, because we have to deal for the fact that we are dealing with a terminally ill person, who is hooked up to machines. So, if we can't evacuate, we have to stay, but you go out today, and sure, it was cloudy this morning, but today the sun is out. It's 90 fucking degrees outside again, you know, and we're looking around going, because we've been hearing all night, there's all of this flooding, and there's nothing. At least, in our area. In the low-lying areas, you know, it always happens. But where we were, as far as flooding, it was a non-issue. So, everybody who wanted to evacuate, I don't know where you evacuated to, because it didn't happen here. Uh, all right. In the chat, Tim is saying, "Too bad you're a one-man band. You need to get out and socialize." I do. I do. I just, I'm one of those people who are comfortable. Let's put it this way: I have no problem being alone. I'm pretty self-sufficient, and if there's a hiccup, I'll ask for help. But otherwise, I uh, I get through it pretty well. I just scratched the hell out of myself, didn't I? Can anybody else see that? Did I just do that? You're getting red in the face, son. All right. Um, all right, the lovely Sherry has joined us. Thank you very much, Sherry. It's always great to see you in the chats. Tim is saying, yes, it's been hot, hot, hot. It has. Sherry's saying it's been cold at night. Great. Well, then I'm moving to wherever you are, Sherry, because you know I go outside and I sweat buckets. Tim and Sherry sing hello to each other. Tim says, then our air conditioning kicks in and I freeze in shorts. Yeah. Tim says, I wish you could make it to Las Vegas. I might be gone. Yeah, Vegas is that's I'm not going to be able to make that this year. Um, I keep hearing there's maybe going to be a meetup in Orlando in October. Don't hold me to that. This is I don't know if that's going to be the case. If there is, maybe I'll be able to go to that. It's certainly far closer, but unfortunately, Vegas is out for me. I'm not going to be able to go to the Vegas meetup. Um, Tim says, "Yes, you're all red and part of your head." Yeah, okay. Got to clip my nails, I guess. And Sherry says, "New York City, it's 67 now." Well, New York City, I have kind of a love hate relationship. I haven't been there since my grandfather passed, and I haven't had any real reason personally to go back. Um, Also, I would be concerned whether certain parts of the city are even really still safe. It's like it's gone backwards in times to the 70s in certain areas based on what I'm seeing in the news, um, which could of course be complete boulder dash, but I am worried that the crime rate in the cities is starting to skyrocket again, and that troubles me. That's why I say now just kind of get away from the cities, man, because I don't think the cities are safe, quite frankly. Okay, Tim is saying there's going to be one in Orlando, Florida in October, but that's too far for me. Plus, October is not a great month for me to be traveling. Understood, understood. Um, but for me, it'll be closer. Um, but that's 3 months away. I can't guarantee it. It'll all depend on what I'm up to by that point. But I'm going to keep my eye out for information. Lovely Sari says it's getting worse. Yeah, sadly it is. You know, it is. It really is. Um, I was hoping that the incoming administration, both in the governor's office and in the mayor's office, would improve things. Clearly, they haven't. I'm not going to go off on a rant about that, um, because I don't want to bring the stream down. But right, my advice would be, if you can get away from the big cities, now would be a good time. And that's all I'm going to say about that. There are other places to live where you'll be safer, better schools, um, better quality of life altogether. I'm not going to live in a big city again, not if I can help it. But that's me. You know. All right, Tim is saying, I mean, I could travel in October, but I'm usually busy. Understood. But Florida is just too far away from me. Yeah. It's kind of the same thing with me in Vegas. It's just, do I want to go to Las Vegas? Sure. Who wouldn't? But, which is weird because I was just talking about staying away from big cities. But I don't know. Vegas, I kind of would like to go to once. Um, but it's not in the cards for me right now. It just really isn't. Orlando's closer. So, I'm probably going to go there. All right. The main point of the stream, which is the unboxing, the mystery unboxing. I got this package arrived in my mail while I was away from Stuntman Comics. I have not opened it. I have a pretty good idea of what it's going to be. But we're going to wait and see if a few people come in. So maybe in like about 10 or 15 minutes, we will do the unboxing. Tim says I'm on the West Coast, so better to travel closer to home. Yeah, exactly. Um, that's a good thing to do. And another thing to think about are the gas prices, which we all know are just through the roof because a certain leader from a certain country supposedly made it so, even though gas in his country is affordable. And that's all I'm going to say about that before my live stream gets yeeted. No. Mustn't tell the truth on YouTube. Do not tell the truth. Shh. Be very, very quiet. We are hunting rabbits. Anyway, that was weird, wasn't it? I'm in a weird mood. Anyway, so a bit of a programming note before we go much farther. I was just on Troy Pacelli's Friday night last call with Aged Boomer, Netters, of course, and Vashnar. And we were talking about Hacksaw Ridge. So if you want to hear our commentary track, you can go over to Troy's channel. And if you are not subbed to him at this point, please do so. I as of right now, I'm going to be appearing tomorrow on Pulp Culture Minefield for their Saturday morning show. And if all goes well, I will be on tomorrow evening with Rambling Canuck and Jedi Bill as well. And little announcement. Jedi Bill has just hit 1,300 subs. So, Bill, congratulations, man. And for those of you who have been following the goings on with Rippaverse comics, uh, just before Troy and I went on the air, he hit 2 million. He hit the $2 million mark. So, and that's just after a couple of days. So who knows how that's going to go? I've already put my order in, so I understand that they're going to be filling orders as early as August, not August 2023, this upcoming August, next month. So I'm really looking forward to that. Six has joined us in the chat. Thank you very much, Six. We have Tim Hayes and the lovely Sherry also with us. So don't forget to hit the like and share out the stream. Six, there is an unboxing. You haven't missed it. Here's the box. I'm waiting for a few more people to hopefully join us. And all right, so I am going to cede the floor to you, chat. Before we do the unboxing, what would you like to talk about? I am going to take a sip of my tea here. Hemlock. Just kidding. All right. I never know how to fill the dead spaces, man. You know, one of these days I should actually do this on StreamYard so I can bring some of you on. You know, but I'm kind of between things right now, so I'm not sure I can bring everybody on for free anymore. Tim says, I heard someone's Discord of Gilded just makes okay. All righty. Okay. I brought up Hacksaw Ridge earlier. We saw that. I highly recommend that film. A little intense. It goes into the Private Ryan type territory, but it's a great story. It's about a guy named Desmond Doss, who is a conscientious objector who he wanted to go into a war zone to save lives and not take them. And he's got quite a story. So it's so check that out. So have any of you in the chat seen anything lately, either in the movies or on television that you would recommend? I'm currently watching The Terminal List on Amazon. I am 2 episodes in so far. A bit of a slow burn, but I'm liking it so far. It's got some intense scenes in it, but it's pretty well done. I was saying earlier on another stream that I was worried that Chris Pratt could be in danger of just playing himself and everything. But not here, man. He disappears into this character. And he's I don't know how the next 6 episodes are going to go, because I think it's 8 episodes. Yeah, I think it's 8. I don't know how the next 6 episodes are going to go, but man, if they're anything like the first 2, this is going to be well worth watching. Okay. Gilded. I heard it too. Discord Gilded. Oh, okay. That might have been me. Yeah. Because I do get yeah, that was probably me, guys. Every once in a while, you'll hear a notification come up. All right, six says, I watched the first 20 minutes of the Resident Evil TV show. Uh, so did you stop watching because you had to go and do something else, or was that all you could sit through before shutting it off? I haven't heard anything about it from anybody either way. I don't see it trending anywhere, so that's uh, that's not normally a good sign. Okay, Tim says I've been watching reruns of Beavis and Butthead on Paramount Plus streaming. They're starting to get the music videos edited back into the classic episodes, but it's all single episodes. Okay, well that's cool that they're at least putting some of the old music videos back in there. Um, I don't know. I think it might be like a rights or a copyright situation there when it comes to the music. Because I've noticed that when older programs, I'll give you an example. Um, there was a Vietnam-based series called Tour of Duty that was in the late '80s, early '90s. That when it aired first run, it was on CBS. When it aired first run on CBS, they had a lot of the '60s era music in there, which really led to the realism of the show. But whenever you watched it on video, uh, they didn't have the '60s music in there because they didn't have the rights to include the music, in the DVD edition, which is really sad because it kind of took away from your enjoyment. Not that the replacement score was bad, it's not. But it kind of took away not having the music in there. I just prefer watching it as it originally aired. Um, no 2, 3 episode half-hour shows. Okay. And Six is saying Resident Evil didn't hold her interest. Okay, so it's a thumbs down from Six on Resident Evil, guys. Like I said, I haven't seen it. I wasn't aware until yesterday that it was even going to be out. And Tim is saying, I think they've got the music rights worked out now. Well, that's good because that show really works better when you have when it's uncut, as I say. Okay, Tim is saying, I still need to see South Park: The Streaming Wars and Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. I need to see that as well. And I did see the new trailer for the upcoming series for Beavis and Butthead, and it's hilarious. I gotta say. Monkey Jeebus has joined us in the chat. Monkey Jeebus, hello. Thank you very much for being here. Six, Tim, and Sherry are with us. You have not missed the unboxing. I haven't done it yet. I'm going to wait a few minutes and see if we get a few more people in here. So please, by all means, share out the link. And we're talking about new content. Six is thumbs down on the new Resident Evil series. Tim has been watching reruns of Beavis and Butthead on Paramount Plus. So that's a thumbs up there. And apparently the rights issue on the music videos has been cleared up. So we're seeing unedited episodes of the old Beavis and Butthead series on Paramount Plus. So good for you, Paramount Plus. You have at least 2 shows on there that people want to see, that in Yellowstone. And of course, Yellowstone's got a spinoff, which is 1883, which I'm hearing some good things about. I haven't seen any of them yet. And apparently there's going to be another spinoff, 1932, which is going to star, from what I understand, Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. So we've got that to look forward to. Das Wolfen in the house. Das Wolfen, thank you for being here. Heard 32 Flavors of Nick Weiser is doing his next Toxic Tuesday show on Beavis and Butthead Do America. Yes, he is. He did announce that during his Tuesday night show. They are going to do the first Beavis and Butthead movie. Yeah. I might wind up missing the Tuesday night show, unfortunately. Due to recent events, as you know. Unfortunately, I'm going to be. Looks like I'm probably going to be missing that. We'll see. If not, I'll be in the chat. If I'm not there, then you'll know what happened. Das Wolfen is saying, got to check my email and saw you're on. Wanted to pop on by. Hey, thanks, man. I love having you in the chat. It's good to see everybody. Tim Hayes says, talked to Jedi Bill recently. Gilded, I think. He said he's sick, but is trying to get better. Yes. Go over and to Twitter or to Gilded or wherever you're in touch with Jedi Bill and give him your best. He has been under the weather the last few days. I don't know if he's going to go on this weekend. If he is, I'm going to try and go on with him. But that's all up in the air right now. What's more important is that Bill recovers from whatever is ailing him. And go over and congratulate him, because I understand he hit 1,300 subs recently. So once again, congrats to Jedi Bill. And I am up to 88 subs now, so I'm creeping up on 100, slowly but surely. And you know what? I think I've kept y'all waiting long enough. And since we've had the most people here live, I am going to go ahead and do the unboxing from Stuntman Comics, Jacksonville, Alabama. Nice. Das Wolfen says I am at 41 now. It could be Mandy. I don't know. Like I said, this box came in the mail while I was away. And I have not opened it yet until now because I wanted to do it live with you guys. I do not know what is in this box, but I have a couple of ideas of what it could be. And here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Monkey Jeebus has called it. Mandy Summers has come through. The first issue of Jack the Ripper, Vampire Hunter by Mandy Summers and Pete Gilmore. This is the harem cover right here. We also have the Joker card. All right. We also have. Oh, I love these. These are great. Look at this. All right. We have the cards as well. It's like an old time movie poster. I like this. I like this. That look familiar? Hell to the king, baby. Army of Darkness. I like this one quite a lot too. Okay, you got the harem card, which is just like the cover that I ordered. Here's another one. They're all pretty good, but there you go. And I don't know if I'm going to get. I don't know if I'm going to get yeeted for all of the breasticles or not, but there it is. Uh, so all right. I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to forward this stream to Mandy and Pete. So here it is. Box and board. Mandy Summers, Pete Gilmore, Jack the Ripper, Vampire Hunter #1 is here. So all right. All right, so that was a good night. That was a surprise. I got that in the mail while I was gone. Uh, has anybody read it? Did you receive it before I did? So if you did, please let me know what you think. All right, so that's a great present. I was looking forward to that, and righty, I got it. Mandy Summers, Pete Gilmore, and Stuntman Comics. Glad I got to catch the unboxing. Well, I'm glad you're all here. I am glad you are all here. Alrighty. Well, I wanted to do that unboxing live, and I wanted to catch up with everybody and see how everyone was doing. Uh, like I said, it was it was a bit of a rough week. Uh, you know, losing someone that you've known for most of your life is a shock to the system. But it's a part of life, and I choose to celebrate that sort of thing, and you know, someone got their angel wings today, And that's what I'm going to remember. I'm going to remember the good times. So, all right. Before I close things out, um, is there anything that you in the chat would like to talk about? Do you have anything? Do you have anything coming up? Will any of you do anything with your channel? Sorry. um, because I tell you what, man. Whenever I get this whole StreamYard thing straightened out and I start giving you guys wrenches, man, we are going to party down. You know, you are all going to be invited on. You know, anybody is a subscriber of mine. Open invitation once that happens. Okay. Monkey Jeeba says I'll unbox some Thor: Love and Thunder figures. Why? I think you're messing with me, Monkey. Okay. Serious question, Monkey Jeebus. Did you see the movie and what did you think? Personally, I thought it was a 2-hour meme myself, but that's me. Das Wolfen says I will have a review of Miss Marvel this weekend and a review of Lightyear this week before I leave for Colorado. Okay. So everybody go over, and if you're not subscribed to Das Wolfen, please do so. And look forward to his upcoming review. And give me a moment there, and I'll put your link in the chat. Das Wolfen. Okay, Monkey Jeebus says of Thor: Love and Thunder, I like the goats. Yeah, I know. There are some people who are kind of mixed when it comes to the goats. Some people thought it was funny. Some thought it was just, they maybe went a little far with the goats. Lovely Sherry says it was predictable. Yeah. Das Wolfen says, I promise it'll be as rambling as my Thor was. I still have to watch your Thor review, man. I didn't get to that. So I got to sit down and I got to watch that. Monkey Jeeva says, I want the goats as the new Stan Lee and cameo in every movie. Okay. All right. Well, good luck with that. I don't know if that's going to happen, but who's to say? Okay, I am dropping Das Wolfen's link. I almost said a leaf for some reason. I just dropped Das Wolfen's link, so go over to his channel and watch his new reviews. He has a review of Miss Marvel coming up, a review of Lightyear later this week, and he has a Thor review up. I have a Thor review up too. I also talked about it on my last live stream. So check that out. Alrighty. Yeah, thanks for that. You're very welcome. You're very welcome, man. Anytime. Anytime. Alrighty. So unless anybody has anything in the chat that they want to talk about, uh, I'm willing to stay on if you do. If not, I'll go ahead and wrap it up. We got to the main crux of the stream, which for those of you who may be joining us late, Jack Ripper, Vampire Hunter by Mandy Summers and Pete Gilmore. Just received this in the mail. So if all of you have ordered that particular book, it's on the way, folks, if you haven't received it already. Monkey Jeebus is watching Skinwalker Ranch. I've seen the first season, and I hope it picks up, because the first season reminded me why I stopped watching History Channel. It has the same pacing, I think, that a lot of their shows have. Now, the only part that really kept me halfway interested personally was, yeah, they did see some, quite frankly, unidentified flying objects. They did see some UFOs. Now, it's very simple. It could be something the military is testing that they want covered up, or maybe there's really something going on out there. Who's to say? Um, you know, is the government doing something out there? Probably. Probably. Who knows? But who knows? I'll have to watch the other episodes. So, like I said, I've only seen the first season. They're in season 3 right now, and personally, I'm kind of mixed on it, on a whole. But it has some interesting moments. I would like to know what happened with the cow, because that was the one where I was going, okay, that's an X-File. Because, cows don't just drop dead of pneumonia like that. So, well, it died of pneumonia in less than a day. What the fuck? Like, that was the weird one. Not that I know anything about the physiology of cows, but that was the weird one. That was the weird one. What attacked those alpacas? They never did explain that, did they? I don't know. Was it a wolf? Was it a wild dog? Was it something else? We don't know. That's another thing that we don't know. Because I got to tell you, my issue when it comes to the quote unquote reality shows, these things are scripted. They are scripted for the most part. Now, the only show that to me was truly reality is Deadliest Catch. Because for any of you who have watched that program, they lose at least one of those boats a year. They lose a crew every year. You don't make that up. You are out there in the middle of the ocean, and if the fit hits the shan, the chances of someone coming to save you are low, you know? So, that's they don't call it one of the most dangerous jobs on the planet for nothing. You gotta have balls of steel just to get on one of those boats. I don't know how long I would last. I probably wouldn't last any more than a couple of days, if that. I'll be honest. Um, so yeah. So are there parts of the Skinwalker Ranch show that feel scripted to me personally? Yes. On the other hand, if they are making it up, they're a good bunch of actors. I don't know if anybody remembers a show that used to be on A&E called Paranormal State. It's one of these ghost hunter type shows, which I tend to stay away from for the most part. But that one I watched, and that one held my interest. And I went, either ghosts are real, and these guys are real live Ghostbusters, or they're the best fucking group of actors on television. Because, I got hooked. And like I said, I do not like these ghost hunter shows. I think they're just a bunch of hooey. But that one got me. Now, we understand since that the lead guy who was on that show has gotten into some legal hot water since. And I don't know the whole story behind that. I honestly don't. Apparently, supposedly there was some embezzlement going on or something, but I don't know. Concerning supposedly a feature film version they were going to do that they never did. But you know, uh, Skinwalker Ranch feels like Paranormal State to me a little bit, but I just thought Paranormal State did it better. But who knows? Maybe it'll improve. With later episodes, I'll have to see. Um, as you all know, I'm frequently a guest on the panel for Pop Culture Minefield, and I know Gary's done a number of shows about Skinwalker Ranch. I haven't been on any of them, but I don't know. The jury's out on me for with me on that one. Das Wolfen says on Pop Culture Minefield tomorrow for Saturday morning fun time, they're interviewing Thomas Seymour, a Hollywood special effects artist with things that go boom. It is at 12 p.m. Central, 1 p.m. Eastern. Yes, that is true. And I don't know if I'm going to be on the show tomorrow or not. Das Wolfen, I'm hoping to be, but real life might intrude. So we'll see. If I'm going to be on the show, stay tuned to my Twitter, and I'll let you know if I'm going to be appearing. What attacked those alpacas? Like I said, don't know. Das Wolfen also says a day would last longer than a day with pneumonia. Yeah, you would think, but they did that whole episode where they autopsied the cow, and that's weird. It's weird stuff, man. Tim is asking, no Saturday morning serial podcast this Saturday. Um, doesn't look like it. Again, stay tuned. Matt is busy enjoying the married life. So he is also trying to get a business up off the ground, and he and Julie have been very busy with that. Follow them on Facebook, and you'll know all about it. And also, he Matt is trying to get his green card situation taken care of. So he is a very busy man. So what I've been thinking about doing uh, while Saturday Serial is off, maybe doing something here on my channel. So maybe do something to fill the time slot. But right now, the ball is kind of in Matt's court, and it's kind of a matter of when we can get together and plan something out. But for right now, when Saturday Serial returns, it will probably be me hosting solo for a while, and or maybe possibly me bringing other people on. I had Jace Fox on one time from 440 Studios, so maybe I'll bring him on again for a show. We'll see. We'll see. That's up in the air. I don't want to go on and say yes, we're going to be coming back on a certain date, and then have that not happen. We will see. We will see. But the show is going to return. And when we do return, it will be episode 40. So yeah, and I think I've been involved in one way or another since episode 16. I have to go back and look. But yeah, the show will return. I will be back at some point. Matt will be back. I just don't know when right now. So it's all up in the air. We will see. But yeah, okay. We're approaching an hour here. So unless you all have anything that you would like to talk about, I'm going to go ahead and close it out. It is 2:43 a.m. my time. I'm probably going to be awake for a little while longer. All right, so some shout outs. If all goes well, if all goes according to plan, I'm going to be on Pop Culture Minefield for Saturday morning fun time. And then later on in the day, I'm going to be joining Rambling Canuck and Jedi Bill for their karaoke streams. That's assuming everyone is well enough to go on. Hopefully, everybody is. I guess there's a bug going around. Jedi Bill's been under the weather, but I understand he's feeling better. So I stay tuned to his social media and see if he's going to be coming back. I know Rambling Canuck and Mary's Game Room have also been ill as well, and I know they missed a few episodes. So my best advice, if you want to see what I'm up to, would be to stay tuned to my Twitter. And every time I appear on a new show, I always pin it to the top of my page. So stay tuned. I'm going to go ahead and put my Twitter link in the chat. All right, that's my Twitter link in the chat. So follow me there and you'll see where I am. Uh, Alrighty, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up. I want to thank Tim Hayes, the lovely Sherry, Das Wolfen 6, Monkey Jeebus. I'm going to go scroll back here and see if I forgot anyone. I think I got everybody. Alrighty, I want to thank everyone who's going to watch on delay. And if you like what you see, and even if you don't like what you see, subscribe anyway. Say hello to me in the comment section. And I want to once again thank Stuntman Comics out of Jacksonville, Alabama, Mandy Summers, Pete Gilmore, Ripper Vampire Hunter is now out in circulation. And I also want to congratulate Eric July and everyone over at Rippaverse Comics. They hit 2 million this evening. So congratulations. I put my order in, and I am looking forward to reading Isam's first adventure. And I am really looking forward to that, man. That is going to be great. All right. So without any further ado, I'm going to wrap it up. I want to thank everyone who joined us. Have a good night and stay safe. Peace.